Hello everyone, my name is SaBrina Reece, and I am the owner of Braids by SaBrina. I was always known as the Braid Queen. That was my claim to fame, and I never saw anything else until I made a decision to forgive my mother. And that is how forgiveness changed my life. After I forgave my mother for abandoning me, an entire new vision was revealed to me. And I decided that my story, no matter how horrific some of the instances were, my story can change someone else's life. And that is when I decided that I wanted to be a motivational speaker. Speaking to the world gives me a wide forum to share my story of healing and transformation to help other people. And I am very excited. I've never been more passionate about anything.
So my name is Wendy Jo Conley, and I've been friends with SaBrina for probably about 10 years, 15 years. So SaBrina is a business owner in the community, and years ago I took my daughter to a braid shop in the area, and SaBrina's staff started doing her hair, and then I started getting my hair done then, and through that SaBrina and I bonded in a way that has been a gift and an inspiration for me. She's been a good friend of mine spiritually. We just connected, and her story and her relationship with others and her being a mom, and our friendship is like a sisterhood with unspoken words. We just connect and have a bond.
Hi, my name is Patrick Hammond. I'm here tonight to just share with you a few kind words about my friend SaBrina. She is an amazing speaker. I've watched her come a long way. If you know her like I know her, then you've watched the transition as she's gone from one level to another level. She has gone from where she was to where she is. Clearly, you can say that she has gone from her right now to her not yet. And if we keep our eye on her, her right now will be no longer. She's truly a phenomenal speaker. I can't wait to see what's next.
I met SaBrina Reece right here about 2 years ago in the City of Champions Toastmaster Club. Her story truly inspired me. Then she went on to tell about her entrepreneurship, and her speeches have motivated me from day one. That's one of the things that I love about Toastmasters. I've met so many people that have impacted my life in a positive way. SaBrina Reece is one of those people. It's been a pleasure meeting you. Toastmasters International.
I believe she has a story to tell that will motivate and inspire a lot of women of all colors. Through her motivational speaking has also helped me in my job, my profession, to speak to managers and other CEOs and directors of my company, how to present my job and make me a better supervisor. We all have a story to tell, but some are motivated to share their story and some are not. But through her motivation, we all can come out of our shell. I thank you again, and I love you. Bye.
About a year ago, I met SaBrina. I was introduced to SaBrina at Les Brown, Let's Get Motivated. And from the time I was introduced to her, I started following her on Facebook. And from the time I clicked on Facebook, I was just inspired about how she was determined and motivated, and how she inspired me, the things that she was doing as far as with her photo shoots. And she was just making moves that once you decide to be a motivation speaker, she made the moves to do that. So I was just so inspired about what she was doing. And as I started to listen to her speeches, I was inspired even more. The recent speech that I listened to as far as forgiveness, and forgive me if I get emotional, I've listened to that speech over and over, and each time it just touched me deeply and deeper. The way that God was able to use her, that dark time in her life, to just heal her, but yet she was open to be used by Him to speak publicly about it and share her story, her hurt, her pain, the darkness, and to be used and to start using her voice to heal others. And I thank you, SaBrina. I thank you.
Once I cleared my mind and spirit of all that negativity, I learned how to tap into that inspiration for creation that is inside of all of us. So no matter how horrific some of the situations that I have endured in my past, sharing them with others can help change the lives of other people.
Hi, my name is LaPortia Lee. I met SaBrina at Braids by SaBrina. I had an interview at her salon and she hired me. Over the past couple of months, she had like groomed me, brought my spirit back to life, because when I came to her, I was like dead kind of. I wasn't really living. So she really boosted my self-esteem back up. She helped me get my life back and my excitement for life to live. And I just want to thank her for that. She's a great speaker. Like, she makes me feel so good inside, to the point that it just really makes me feel so great. And it makes me laugh. I could just think of her and have great thoughts. And I still have some of the things, like some of the sayings that she told me, like word for word. And I just love her so much, and I thank God for her, for bringing her in my life. She's like such an angel to me. Like, God just like made her just right for me. And I love you, SaBrina. I always will. You know that. And just thank you for being in my life and helping me through everything.
Hi, my name is Audrey Thomas, and I would like to tell SaBrina thank you. I've known her ever since I was like 17 years old. I've been working in her salon, and she's always been inspiring to me as a person and as a young adult. But later in life, I left her salon, and I came back to her salon later in life at a great point because I was studying to become a nurse, and I didn't have a lot of confidence. And at this point in her life, she was really being a motivational speaker to a lot of people in her life. And she took me aside and really gave me a lot of confidence as far as taking my exit exams and passing my state boards. And I just really appreciate her for taking me on a lot of inspiring events and like conferences and things like that. And I just want to say thank you for being, you know, a very special person in my life, and like always giving me good advice, like sisterly advice. And so I love you for that, and thank you so much.
When SaBrina first emailed me and asked me to do a testimony, at first I thought, what could I possibly say about SaBrina? But then I remembered all the times that she came to our club and she gave us not just a speech, inspiration she gave us, hope she gave us, that things can be better, things do get better, and you just have to believe that tomorrow's always going to be better than the day before. And that's the way SaBrina is, and that's what she gives in all of her speeches. She inspires us, she motivates us, she uplifts us. If you come in and you're having a bad day and SaBrina speaks, whoo, your day is changed. So it really was an honor to give this testimony for SaBrina because it was easy to do. SaBrina's the most upbeat, uplifting, polished speaker that I know. And I want to wish her all the best and success in whatever her endeavor is and whatever road she chooses to go down in her public speaking and her motivational speaking. Because I know whoever hears her message will be better and will be wiser because of it. Thank you.
It can give someone hope, someone inspiration. I want everybody to know how to tap into that inspiration that is inside of all of us and create a beautiful life. Now I am hopeful. Now I live a dynamic life because I know that I am valuable and I am worthy. Speaking and making the decision to share my story changed my life. Forgiveness changed my life. Forgive to live. Forgive to live. You cannot even begin to live until you forgive. Now that's the next hashtag I want to see. That's the next billboard I want to see. Forgive to live thy life. Thank you, SaBrina Fisher Reece. Forgive to live.